Please, sir, may I have another?
Oh my gosh, what a way to start the day. We caught the sunrise here. First full day here at sea. Welcome aboard again, the Disney Dream, for its first sailing in 18 months. Today is officially day 2, our first full day at sea, and delighted we woke up early and caught this incredible sunrise. Let's see what kind of magic today brings. Starting the day this way is an amazing feeling, let me tell you. We are out here on our veranda enjoying this great chair here. Look at that amazing view right up there. Sunrise is on the other side of the ship, which is why we got up early this morning. Got water and tea in hand to wake up. The smell of the ocean, the feeling of being out here. It's indescribable. It's breakfast time. We're here on deck at 11. Thank you, David. Head to Cabanas. David, food from lunch yesterday was incredible.
Oh, yes.
Your thoughts on what you believe Cabanas breakfast will be like?
I think it'll be good, but
Okay.
I don't think it'll be lunch good.
Okay. All right. That's prediction. I'm hoping it blows us away like never before. Best breakfast ever. Let's find out. 7:45 in the morning. Nobody. It's a nice feeling. There's David right there, and there's the one guest right over there reading. So, again, I know it's early, but I love this. I love it. We've basically got the ship to ourselves. That's such a unique feeling. As we're making our way in for breakfast, hand washing is required, and there's a little dot right there. So we each got individual spots. Nobody can use the middle spot to wash their hands first thing this morning. Hand sanitizer as well, but hand washing required. Good morning. Let me do the sausage muffin if I could. And then let me get 2 of the hash browns. Look at our breakfast, totally assisted by cast members, but look how nice they made it. Oh my gosh, so good. Cabanas for breakfast. What a feeling. We're back here sharing in the magic of the ocean together. We've got our spot. You may recall right here outside of Cabanas. We love this spot right here. We're basically right at the back of the ship. Perfect angle here. You can see not many other families around us. It is a little early this morning, but super excited to start the day with this. We've got sausages, bacon, hash browns, a sausage muffin. We've got croissants, eggs, and of course the orange guava juice in addition to all that. Ready? Let's dig in together. Overall breakfast, really good. The butter croissant, the blueberry muffin, the, I can't remember the name of the sandwich, the egg muffin sandwich, delicious. Other items, only okay, but let me tell you still, Cabanas do love it for breakfast. And one of my favorite parts, again, I am disconnected. I have the Disney Cruise Line app, I'm on there, but I can't go on anything. I love that feeling, just being here with my brother at sea together. Such a great feeling. Overall breakfast, incredible. Loved it, especially this view. You know I do. Now we're actually gonna head on off, get ready for some pool time. Perfect time, first thing in the morning. It's currently 8:28 in the morning. I know it's early, but we're so excited. We can't sleep. We can't sleep when we're about to go to the pool on a Disney cruise. Let's head on over there together. All right, let's switch out to the GoPro and enjoy the pool, an adults-only deck, and even more around the ship. Here we go. There is just something so special about waking up first thing in the morning and going in the pool or hot tub or just enjoying the amenities here on the Dream or any of the Disney cruise ships. It's extra special. And in the past I've recommended waking up early on board. I have, but I think it's even greater now. I keep hearing different percentages of how many people are actually on board this ship. Anywhere between 30 and 60%, somewhere in there. I don't know how much, but something like that. And just having this to yourself, especially early in the morning, and it doesn't have to be at a reduced capacity. Even if the cruise is at 100%, if you're up early in the morning, you're here as the pool opens, you're gonna have it to yourself at least for a little while. And I'm telling you, there's something extra special about it. It really is. You know how much I love this. You know how much I love this. I don't have to tell you. It's an amazing experience. One thing, again, I keep touching back on, but I think it's super important that we talk about is the crowds. Look around me. It's 9:35 in the morning. There's very few people in the adults only section. So, yeah, I mean, yes, there are different hurdles to go over when you're thinking about a cruise like this right now because of like the mask policy and all that. But given how less crowded it is, non-crowded it is, it's worth it. Now just sitting back relaxing in what, in my opinion, is one of the absolute best chairs here in the adults only area on the Disney Dream. And I just, again, gotta stress how cool it is to see it with limited capacity. There's something special about that, extremely special. I mean, it's just, it's 9:40 in the morning and there's very few people here. And we have basically our entire lounge chairs to ourselves here. It is unbelievable, unbelievable. If you're thinking about, this is only the first full day. If you're thinking about whether or not it's worth it from the cruise with all the extra requirements that are for everyone, have to have masks and extra tests and all this, I can tell you, just from this very short experience with limited number of people, worth it, worth it. Very unique cruise experience for David and I. We are just sitting here, it's 10:19 in the morning. Usually on cruises, we'd be running from thing to thing and having a great time. This time we're taking it easy. This time we're really relaxing. And again, I want to show you this, 10:19, 10:20 in the morning, empty hot tub. Pool is relatively empty, which is great to see. And these lounge chairs also nice and quiet. So a unique cruise experience, but so fun. It's almost 11 o'clock. We're still sitting here. I'm telling you, this is the most relaxing cruise I have yet been on. I'm telling you, that fantastic. It is the fact that we're here, we're back after 18 months. It's an amazing feeling. But in addition to that, it's the number of people. By 11 o'clock this time, on other cruises, I'm going to show you here, it would be so crowded you wouldn't have a free spot. But it's actually, there's still plenty of free spaces. Yes, more people have joined us at this point, at 11, but we still got great spots here. So there's a lot to love. Cast member just came around, gave us an ice cold towel. Oh gosh, that feels so good as we're sitting here in the sun. So thoughtful. Okay, it's coffee time, and you know me, I'm gonna go for that very special coffee. We're gonna enter here, and they're gonna make it for us. We just tell them exactly what we want, and they will put it on that cone for us. I love that. They've got vanilla, the twist, and strawberry ice cream. We're gonna start with just vanilla, because it's with that coffee. That looks so, so good. Now this is all gonna go in my coffee. It's the perfect way to do it. Then you have a cone at the end, so it's perfect. Despite the fact that you do have to wait to get your ice cream into your coffee, like I showed you, they're able to make my special coffee that you have here on the cruise ship. Now this is a special, you know, indulgence for me. Do not have one of these every day, but since we're on a cruise, I'll tell you the recipe. You take one large cup of ice cream, or one large scoop of ice cream as you saw, soft serve, put it in the cup. They put coffee, a little bit of creamer, mostly coffee, several sweet and lows in there, and a little more coffee on top, and then mix it up to make this delicious coffee ice cream sensation. Highly recommended on the Disney cruise. Just want to show you a quick look at our view here as we're relaxing here in the adults only area on the Disney Dream. Feet stretched out, seeing the ocean right below me, and you can actually see it with this little window right down there. That's pretty cool. That's a great, great view and such great weather. The soft breeze coming through that little window right there, hitting us perfectly. I mean, perfectly. Yeah. That's what Disney cruising's all about. 11:50 a.m. now. We spent half the day up here just relaxing and enjoying every moment. You can see it has gotten a little bit more crowded now. Take a look, a little bit more. Not super, super crowded, a little bit more. In the hot tub right behind me is actually relatively full. Good to see, good to see. Guests are up and around, having a good time. We're gonna go back to the room now, change, shower, and get ready for some other activities all around the ship. You can see we've already started with some of those magnets. We'll put more on there, and soon, before you know it, we've got enough to cover the entire door, but we're gonna go rush off to lunch right now. Love seeing Mickey kind of half pirated out there. Always love that. Even got a special one for Alaska and formal night right there. On for lunch. Walking by Belle right now as we make our way into Royal Palace for our lunch. Here we are back in Royal Palace even before our dinner is scheduled. We're gonna enjoy delicious food here. It feels amazing to be back here at Royal Palace for lunch today. Calamari is number one. It's gonna be happening. We're gonna let you know, I love calamari, but what else to get? In addition, I'm thinking the Mexican tortilla soup. Big fan of that one, and we may save other items for a little bit later. Again, we're trying not to spoil our appetites too much, just snacking here and there. We're doing something kind of new. We've never done it like this. Usually we have a whole meal for lunch, but we're gonna space it out just a bit. Starting lunch off with some delicious, fantastic looking calamari. Comes with that really cool kind of, is that a big, the tomato? I'm not sure what that is on the side there with that sauce. I cannot wait to dig in. You know how much I love calamari. Let's see if this lives up to the ones that we've had before. Oh my gosh, what a great flavor there. This is a fantastic calamari. Needs a tiny bit of lemon. We could ask for it, but it's not really necessary. Great, crispy on the outside, not chewy on the inside, and great calamari flavor. I really do like this. Don't be afraid to order double of this one. If you like calamari, I think you'll like this one quite a bit. Here's our Mexican tortilla soup. Definitely looks great. You know what I really love, about this? They brought us extra bread. So we have it available to dip in the soup, as we probably will. Just do, a whole new bread basket right there for us and this soup. I am so looking forward to digging in. I remember this one being good, but maybe even better with that bread. Bon appetit. For dessert today, Dave and I are trying brand new items that we've never tried before. David's got the lemon poppy seed cake. It's no sugar added, but you may recall from the past, no sugar added desserts on the Disney Cruise Line are usually a huge winner. In addition, I've got the fresh strawberry millefeuille, I believe is how you pronounce that one. Layers of puff pastry crust, vanilla pastry cream, and fresh strawberries. Both look amazing. I think we're going to split them up and try them together, let you know what we think. Try them both. The lemon poppy seed is okay. Wouldn't get that one again. Wouldn't really recommend it. It's one of the not as good ones that I've tried, but the other one, the puff pastry, is fantastic. It's funny, you almost have to get to the center of that puff pastry to get this softer layer of the puff pastry with the strawberry cream. It is phenomenal. When I tell you, get this one, This and the calamari. Do this for lunch. You're going to be very, very happy that you tried it. Love it. Food on the dream. Not disappointing. A delicious meal here at Royal Palace now, walking in the lobby atrium. And can you, just look at this. This is, if you think about it, this is just super empty. As we walk up here, these royal stairways. I actually haven't taken it yet. We can't go all the way up, but we can see Daisy from afar. There she is, Daisy Duck, right over there. She's saying hi to friends. We can walk all the way up here, but no further because of this rope barrier right here. Great for distanced pictures on board. Just look at the lobby after lunch. Look at this. This is amazing. Very few people around. We basically have the entire lobby to ourselves here. An incredible experience, unlike any other cruise experience I've ever had before. Super, super humid, as you can tell, but they've got banana ice cream. We're stopping for banana ice cream. I got banana, amazing as always. David's got a cool combo of banana and chocolate. We'll have to hear how that is. Maybe we'll try it. Walking here towards the ice cream stand again, you can see that Sailor Pluto is here waving at guests. He's standing at a little bit of a distance. You can take a picture with him right there. That's so cool. Take a picture with him. Fantastic. Thank you again. Love seeing you here. I'm having a fantastic cruise. See us sailing away. We're having a good time. Blue dot right there so we can keep our distance and wave at Pluto. Pluto, now we're seeing Chip and Dale making their way out. Hey, good to see you, Chip. You're looking good. All right, sailing away. I love the outfit. Really tempted by this hat right here. A lot of these hats don't fit me. They're just not made the same way. But this one surprisingly does. And I'm kind of debating it. You see Surfer Mickey right there, $34.99. Would I wear it that much? I'm asking David. What do you think, Dave?
I think if you're going to get that style of hat, that's probably one of the better ones for you.
Okay.
It does cover a good amount of the surface area around you, right? So
Right.
you shade your neck as well as the front of your face on
Right.
that one. It's pretty wide. So I think for utility purposes, there's something to be said for it. Style, maybe not as stylish, perhaps, as some of your other hats, I would say. Like, I love the silly fun ones.
I like them too. I don't know.
So
I haven't had one of these hats before.
Yeah, it's a tough choice. Depends what you're looking for.
I don't know, maybe. I was thinking about that hat. I love the straw hat, the fact that it fits me. This one I feel like would be great too, because you can kind of you can crush it up a little bit, put it in your bag. But this hat doesn't fit me, and the one above it doesn't fit me either. So I'm debating. We'll see. Some really nice other small mugs here. $26.99 for this one. And look at this tumbler. $29.99 for that one. There's Mickey kind of with his sandals there. Wave goodbye, wave hello. Like that, even includes the straw there. Nice. Considering the fact that I am out in the sun quite a bit, maybe something like this shirt would also be helpful. I've never had a long sleeve one before because I feel like I'd be too hot all the time. But this kind of shirt where it's super flexible material, $59.99. Would I get use out of it? Part of me thinks I would. It's shopping. I'm always trying to find the best things in Disney Cruise Line. You got to find the things when you have the moments, because this shop will not be open again, I think, for the rest of the cruise. Because we're at Castaway Cay twice, and then we're right back on Friday. So won't be open any other time. So this is the time to shop in this shop. So close, so close. I saw myself on a picture with that hat on. I was like, it's not really right for me. But I'm going to keep looking. We'll find some merch from this adventure to remember the magical experiences. Now you know it's time for the rematch, the ultimate rematch. Shuffleboard on the Disney Dream. David versus Michael. Let's try it. Ooh, that was a pretty good shot. That was a pretty good shot. Oh, just a little overshot. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Oh, it's on. Are we going strict rules? It's strict rules. Oh, David's chance to win it all happening right now. So close. Yeah. Woo. Till the end. Oh. It was a good game. Neither of us got enough points to win, but we're going to call it a tie. Great game of Shuffleboard, though. Great reminiscing. Love it. Here's Minnie in her formal attire right there, wearing her dress. And there's Mickey meeting her as they walk together. I love it. So cool to see Captain Mickey. And there's Minnie. There. I love it. Captain Mickey is here at the Dream. You can see we've got all this space all to ourselves, and a little barrier between us here to keep us both safe. It looks like he's having a good time greeting guests. Right from here, I love it. Good to see you. Love being on board, gotta tell you. I love it. Here we are right inside the district area where you can see they're playing a little bit of bingo. Or maybe a trivia. I'm not sure. And you can see Pink, the champagne bar right there, where they're actually seating us in there. So if you want to go in there, you have to request assistance. So you can sit down. It's very interesting here. The trivia here, which definitely looks fun, is actually at capacity already. If you show up a little bit earlier, it won't be an issue. But it's interesting to see they had those signs out to make sure the guests stay safe. Here, Deck 4F is the adult-only area called the District. You can see there are guests lining up for things at Evolution, and all around you get seated for Pink and other spots. It's unique, a little different than what we've seen before on board. Lining up for some kind of special event, probably a wine tasting or pairing, but it's not like that same vibe we felt on board, especially in adult-only areas before. Usually you just kind of show up and something's going on, you can join the fun. You kind of have to make more of those reservations in advance, just something to know. Leaving the district area here, I don't think I've seen this before, where you've got this kind of like district vibe to make your way out into Deck 4 Aft. Very, very cool area of the ship here. In addition, did want to mention that some of the open houses that we've seen before on the kids clubs and all these places are not offering open houses. That's just important to note, because sometimes we like to explore those. It's just a little bit different style of cruising, but still a lot of fun. All right, it is mini golf time. Dave and I are going to try our hand at it, see who's got those golfing skills. I have been golfing more, so we'll see if David's got it. Check it out. We've got our putters right here. Love these, but look at this. We've got golf balls made of wood. I'm guessing it's for the weight so they don't fly away in the wind. Just a guess, not 100% sure. We're going to give it a try right now. Without my golf shoes. All right, Dave, let's see these golfing skills that everybody knows you have packed inside. Of course there are golfing skills. Let's see this.
Okay.
There it is. It's rolling down. He could make this. Oh, so close. Oh, almost had it. Did you see how close that was? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That was impressive. So you're ahead by one.
Ahead by one.
Okay. For dinner, but oh no! I think we're gonna tie us up here.
That's right, ready?
Ready.
Whoa.
Tied up. You gotta be kidding me. One shot, he gets right there. It takes me 4 to get even close. All my months of lessons golfing for naught. I was kidding. Ah, last shot, hole in one. Hole in one, last shot. Okay, David. All right, if you can do it, you win. If you can't do it, are you ready for this?
I'm ready for it. Let's
You
give it a shot.
gonna make it happen? You gonna beat me?
We'll give it a shot. That was a pretty good shot.
Hole in one. Hole in one. There goes. Oh my gosh. This is it. Oh! Oh! It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Sorry. If David makes the shot, if you make the shot, we tie.
Tie. Then we'll be tied.
If you make the shot, we tie. All right. No, I think it's good.
Take a tie.
Come on, tie.
Ties. It's got to be in, right? Why don't you just stop up there? All right.
Yeah, there he goes.
Tie.
Tie match.
We'll take it.
Right there. Well done,
Not
David.
bad. You too.
So, Aaron, if you were to play with us, would you beat us at golf?
Of course.
Oh, okay. You played many times.
Yes.
All right. Aaron, thanks for keeping us safe.
Thank you.
On the Dream. Love it. Great tie, Dave.
Oh.
Great job. It was a good play round of golf. Something interesting, the Goofy Sports Deck basketball court has been totally converted to a sun deck. Check this out. So basketball hoops have been removed entirely. See that? Entirely. And this entire area is open for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the sunny weather here at sea. Cool. See, the line's gotten a bit longer for the aqueduct up there. Good time earlier in the day. Perfect time to ride the aqueduct. One of my favorites. After a great golf game, David and I are now in the Buena Vista Theater. The thought at the moment is that we're going to see the brand new movie Black Widow in the Buena Vista Theater here. It's available on Disney Plus with premium access, but we haven't seen it yet. Neither of us have. And being able to see it here, I think, would be awesome. They also have Jungle Cruise. We're trying to catch that at certain times, but the timing can be difficult, some of the movies. So we're thinking we're going to see this. I think we're 95% sure we're going to see this and actually skip Disney Believe. We've seen Disney Believe at least three times. At least three times. Great show, not taking away from it. But when you've been on multiple cruises, you say to yourself, oh, Michael, don't things get like old or boring? No, there's always something new, perfect example, to see and experience when you're here. We got some time before the movie starts, but I think that's the plan. It's gonna be fun. It's 100%. We're gonna see Black Widow today in the theaters while it's still premiere access on Disney Plus. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be a fantastic movie. Just finished Black Widow. Gotta tell you, really impressed. Great movie, great story. Music was great. It was non-stop action. I liked it. I really did. There was humor. There's great humor. The humor, it was up my alley. It was perfect. Yeah, overall, fantastic movie. Definitely one worthy of the Marvel brand. Delighted to see it. Before dinner, we're hanging out here on deck for great views. I love these chairs right out here. I'm really glad we saw Black Widow. It was a really good movie. And after seeing it, it reminds me the importance of seeing movies like that in theaters. I like Disney Plus premium access. Good. But the theater, especially on the cruise ship, if there's a new Disney movie coming out and you timed it with a Disney cruise, take the time to see it on a cruise ship. Yes, making the time sometimes is difficult because there's so many things going on. But yeah, it was great in the theater, surround sound, all that good stuff. Yeah, really, really a fantastic show. Loved it. I want to see more movies on the Disney cruise. Think about Jungle Cruise if we can find the time.
I thought the Black Widow movie was pretty good. It most definitely had a lot of action, twists and turns, and love how they took the backstory of that film. I do look forward to seeing more of the future of the Marvel Universe, but those look-backs are always awesome content as well, and most definitely enjoyed what they did with the storyline. So overall, I'd say great story. Definitely a thumbs up for that one.
David and I are going to head back to the room now, change for dinner. We've still got an hour. It was perfect timing for that movie. Yes, we didn't see Disney Believe, but again, we've seen it so many times. Again, great show. Don't miss it if you haven't seen it. But if you've seen it multiple times like we do, another good idea, right? David, maybe we should play the game around. What's the name of the game again?
It's been a long time. The Detective Agency? Midship?
That's right, Midship Detective Agency. I'm already forgetting. Yeah, but today's the day if we want to, because tomorrow,
True.
Castaway Key. When I first started cruising, I loved the veranda and the idea of the veranda, and so much fun. But now that I've kind of a bit of a more experienced cruiser at this point, this is my 7th Disney cruise, I believe. It's tough to keep track sometimes. Thanks to Castaway Club, we know. But yeah, it's become even more valuable to have the veranda because I find myself just spending 20, 30 minutes each day, several times a day, coming out here and just looking at the views, just taking it all in, just relaxing, just being completely disconnected. I can't, nothing, zero, nothing. I have the free 50 megabytes that I used to contact family back at home, but that's about it. Just say hi, just hey, we're having a good time, okay, talk to you later. That's how I do it, that's it. Everything else is right here, sharing it with you, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of cruising, I'm telling you. David and I are noticing those, looks like kind of rain bands going through. You can actually see nice clouds right here, then like this dark area, I think that's rain, and then like nice clouds again. I feel like There's just some rain we're headed toward. You can see those clouds definitely look like rain right there. But we're out here. We're enjoying every single moment of our veranda here. Gotta appreciate it. You can see with the trail we're leaving behind, we're making a bit of a turn. So we're going nice and slow on our way to Castaway Cay. We'll be there tomorrow. So David, we've been on board the Disney Dream for about 24 hours at this point. Actually, no, a little bit more than 24 hours, like 30 hours at this point. And I am thinking about the Galactic Star Cruiser, and you know about some of the pricing of the Galactic Star Cruiser and the timelines for some of these things. I love cruising. I know you love cruising, experiencing new things too. When you think about how much you enjoy cruising, do you agree with me that you would pick a cruise over the Galactic Star Cruiser, knowing what we know now, just thinking about it as we're on board?
I most definitely would pick a cruise personally. I understand that the Star Cruiser is new and something I've never experienced, but I feel like I can get to those Disney parks all the time, being the Orlando local, being able to drop in those parks, whereas the cruises are so special with that relaxation factor, being able to visit new destinations, have that amazingly delicious food. Not to mention, you have to consider how all of this is inclusive here on the cruise line in terms of those delicious gourmet meals, and some of which may be included in the Star Cruiser as well, but these are just so incredible considering the amount of time that you get for the cruises, all the new places you get to go, all the food that comes with it for such a period of time. I feel like you'd be hard-pressed to convince me to pick the Star Cruiser over a cruise.
So now we're headed to Enchanted Garden. Our absolute favorite meal is found at Enchanted Garden. It is the ahi tuna avocado tower. We alerted our server in advance and, hey, just let you know, it's our favorite. Usually like a few of those. He was more than happy. He even offered to get it to us yesterday for dinner. We were like, no, let's save it. But I think he'll probably be ready for it most of the days. You excited, David?
Oh, yes.
Your favorite meal on board?
You know it is.
Oh.
You know it is.
The best. I like your shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You have your shirt is actually, it's pretty cool.
It's
pretty cool.
It's not as cool as yours, though.
I mean, there's a discrepancy.
That's clearly,
discrepancy.
big one. The latest and greatest Disney Loungefly bag is here. I'm tempted by it. Really tempted just for my mom and my sister, but I think we may let it go. They're selling out. This is the last two they have here. So tempted, but I think I'm gonna let it go this time. Nice bag, though. We're saying farewell for now to our princess friends as we make our way down to the Enchanted Garden, favorite restaurant on board for a very good reason, and we actually haven't been down here this trip. Take a look at our table here. Look at this, David. They've already got us ready for tea. They know our style. They know what we like. I actually tried this before. We loved it so much they brought us even more. With the winter spice herbal tea to end our day. David, again, is the one who suggested the herbal tea. We've got lemons here, too. All ready for us. Gonna be a great meal, I can tell. Oh my gosh, it has been too long. The first bite, ahi tuna avocado tower. They got one on this plate. He's got two more waiting right over there. First ahi tuna avocado tower in a long, long time. Bon appetit. Is 3 enough? Is 3 really enough? The flavor, you cannot beat it. Make sure you wipe it in the wasabi, get that soy sauce in there, just appreciate every single bite. I don't want this moment to end right here. Let's just freeze for a second. Appreciate that ahi tuna. Appreciate the avocado. Appreciate everything. So good. You know, I think I'm gonna request this at tomorrow's Enchanted Roast too, and possibly at the final dinner too. It's just, it's almost too good. It's almost too good. It's like now I want it at all meals, like at lunch tomorrow. The Castaway Cay. So good. So good.
Please, sir, may I have another?
Round 2 and 3 have arrived. Sasha is on it. He is on it. Digging in again.
Delicious ahi tuna tower. Is it as good as I remember? It's at least extremely similar, extremely competitive. I do love this dish. It's most definitely number 1 for me on the ships. I feel like if you're looking for that entree, I did love a lot of other things like that French toast, that pumpkin pie. Those were fantastic too. This is just, it's so classic, so good. I love it.
Just finished the 3 ahi tuna avocado towers. Unbelievable. I still have room for other food, but kind of want one of those for dessert. That's how good it is. Hard to describe how good that is. For the soup portion of our meal, David's got that tomato soup, which is supposed to be pretty good, and I've got the green asparagus. We're both gonna try each other's, and then we're gonna try our own soups and let you know what we think. Both are great. The asparagus is delicious. I love it. Tomato soup, very standard, but delicious. Tomato soup there too. Enchanted Garden, I'm telling you. Don't miss this dinner. Don't do it. Don't do it. David kind of had a weird expression when he tried the asparagus one. I'm not sure if he feels the same way. David, what'd you think?
You know, I'm not a huge asparagus fan, so I've got to say when I tried your soup, I felt it was disgusting. It's just not my sort of thing. I'm not a huge fan of asparagus. Most definitely a strong asparagus flavor. Not bad, by any means, but just not my cup of soup.
Everyone's got their favorites. David and I just had the funniest interaction with the lead head chef, head server here. Very, very nice guy, Will. And we were talking about how we would never ever change the ahi tuna avocado tower, never. And he said, "Oh, you like it?" I said, "Yes, we love it." He's like, "Can I get you another one?" And Dave and I looked at each other, and I thought we almost said yes. It was close. We almost said yes, but we're like, no, that's okay. We'll wait for our entrees. Maybe we'll have it later. We already had 3 each. And he said, "Oh, okay. Now I understand when we're running out in the back." He was just joking with us, but it was the funniest thing. He knows we love him. We just made it clear, like, never change that, please. Yeah, so good. Something is brand new, and apparently there's going to be a celebration at sea, and I'm going to go check it out with you. You ready? Let's go check it out. This before. Minnie! Hey, Minnie! Woo! And there he is. Head cheese himself. Bye, Mickey. There's Donald. There he is. Woo! Woo! Truly fantastic to see a brand new show. I'm not sure how it's going to be forever. My guess is it is. Totally unique music, dancing around, having fun. So cool. I tried the prime rib and sea bass. Got to tell you, both absolutely incredible. The horseradish with the prime rib, I was thinking to myself, do I really need it? First of all, you don't. Second, this is cooked incredibly well, and the horseradish does add just a bit. I am super impressed by the prime rib. Incredible cook. It is more on the medium rare side, which I love, and you can really taste the flavor of the meat coming through with the horseradish, along with there's like a glaze on the outside, which is absolutely incredible. Adds just this smallest hint of sweetness at the very end. The sea bass is buttery smooth, absolutely incredible. Again, some of the absolute best food that you can find on board is at Enchanted Garden. It is holding that rank right now. We got to try the sea scallops still. Had all 3 at this point. Love them all. Scallops, prime rib, sea bass. You cannot go wrong. Any of those 3, whatever sounds the most appealing to you, get that. I guarantee a smile. Hey, Michael's guarantee right there. Smile with any of those dishes. Dessert tonight's the pecan tart and the sticky date pudding, 2 that we've had before and love. Let's see if they live up to our expectations. Bon appetit. Sticky date pudding. Oh my gosh. With the caramel there, absolutely incredible. Don't miss that one for sure. Between the pecan and warm sticky date pudding, I was sure it was going to be the pecan as the winner. It's not. It's the warm sticky date pudding by far. Gotta have it each piece with a little bit of ice cream. Unbelievably good. Great flavor in there. The date flavor kind of is subtle, but definitely sweet. I love them both. Sticky date pudding is the way to go, though. No question about it. Enchanted Garden, impressing me as always. 10 out of 10. Love it. Chip and Dale are up there here in the lobby atrium in their very cool conductor suits. So cool to see. I love it. We're ending the night here in the lobby. Photos being taken all around. Looks semi-formal for some guests, but other guests in t-shirts. So I think we're probably in the right attire. You can see the backdrops they're using here for those very special photos are ones we've seen before, like the Disney Dream background right there. Great for photo opportunities, and you can take your mask off again for those photos. Great to see. Another day come and gone. Such an amazing day at sea here on the Disney Dream. Absolutely loved it. Looking forward to tomorrow, though, because tomorrow is the first of 2, count them, 2 Castaway Cay days. It's going to be incredible. We're going to head to bed now. Time is 9:59, 10 o'clock, perfect timing. So tomorrow we're going to be up bright and early. It's going to be a 7:30 arrival at Castaway Cay. We're going to get out there really early, hopefully be able to do some snorkeling. It's going to be magical. Can't wait to share it all with you. Dave and I just got up. We were not told. No one was told. There are fireworks going off right now. Look at this. I just popped out of bed. We heard the popping. Wow. You have to admit, there's a huge advantage to having a veranda room. In case you missed those fireworks announcements, you can come to your room and see them right from here. Wow. That was fantastic. So again, veranda, amazing room. I do want to mention, Dave and I double checked the navigator. There is no mention of any fireworks today or tomorrow. The assumption that we're making is that Disney didn't tell us. The cruise director, Jimmy, said that they're going to have more information about fireworks to individuals later on in the cruise. But we just happened to catch these going off from our veranda. Super glad we have this view. I'm guessing our fireworks are tomorrow, but this is very interesting to see. We had no way of knowing that these fireworks are going to happen at all. Not in the navigator, not anywhere. So the guess is tomorrow, but still glad we got a chance to see them from our veranda here. In addition, we learned about the Castaway Cay boarding groups that are required to get off the ship for Castaway Cay. So I'm really glad we found that before we went to sleep. Now I'm really going to sleep. It is 10:39 p.m., so really bedtime now, and then Castaway Cay tomorrow. Thanks again for being a part of the magic with me today. Until next time, have a magical day.